This is Mary with All Things Automotive, bringing you here today 2023 Chevrolet Bolt. This vehicle features an electric motor. There have been no accidents or damages reported to CARFAX, and this is a CARFAX certified one-owner vehicle as well. As we get closer here to the front of this small SUV, you'll be able to see that it is a sleek Summit White clear coat with chrome and black accents, as you'll be able to see there on the front emblem, as well as around those headlights. We'll come along here to the side of this vehicle and take a look at its tires and wheels. This vehicle features chrome 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels with black insets, and as for the tire treads, you have got a good amount of life left in them, but I'll get you those exact measurements here in just a second, as this vehicle, along with all the other vehicles here at All Things Automotive, has undergone a new multi-point inspection, as well as received a fresh oil change, a new cabin air filter, and a new engine air filter, so you don't need to worry about replacing any of those anytime soon. Here on the inside of the mirrors of this vehicle, you do have a blind spot monitor that will light up if there's anybody in your blind spot, helping you to drive just a little bit safer. And on the underside of both the right and left side mirrors, you do have cameras, as well as a backup camera, all to help you whenever you're parking or going in reverse. And over here on the handles of this vehicle, you do have passive keyless entry. That is that small silver rectangle right there. That is really convenient because when your vehicle is locked, you'll be able to get into it without ever having to take the keys out of your pocket or your purse. We'll now take a look here to the inside of this SUV. Here on the inside of this vehicle, you do have a lovely jet black leather upholstery on the seats for a nice and easy cleanup after any spills or messes. And like I had mentioned earlier, you do have those chrome and black accents making their way up the dashboard. While we're looking over here, I'll just open up the glove box and bring out the results of that multi-point inspection that I was talking about. Here on this multi-point inspection, we'll take a look at your tire treads, as this vehicle does have 830 seconds in both its front tires and 730 seconds in both its rear tires. And as for your brake pads, you have 1330 seconds in the front and 1230 seconds in the rear. So you have a good ways to go before you need to replace any of those wearables. I'd also like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get the original owner's manual with it as well. So if you have any questions after you buy it, you'll be able to look them up in there. We'll now continue on to take a look here at the rear occupant seating. As you'll be able to see back here, this vehicle does seat a total of 5 people, but if you seat 4 or less, this middle seat does fold down to become an additional armrest with 2 cup holders in it. You also have a USB and USB-C charging port back here for these rear occupants, as well as a pocket on the back of that front passenger seat. And down on the floors, all of the floors do have carpeted floor mats in them to help keep your floors nice and clean. Over here on the door, all of the doors do have cup holders in them, as well as powered windows. I'll just close that and we'll continue around to take a look here at the rear of this vehicle. All along the bumper here, you do have rear proximity sensors. That is what those little dots are. And they will let you know if there's anything behind you whenever you're backing up or parking. And like you mentioned earlier, you do have that right side, left side, and backup camera as well. I will just open up the lift gate. You can haul whatever you like back here, suitcases, groceries, you name it. And the seats in front do fold down to give you a lot more space. Underneath the floorboards here, you do have a significant amount of storage space down there, and with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get its own charger as well. I will just put that lift gate back down, and we'll continue around to the driver's side. And again, you do have that left side camera. I would like to mention that with the purchase of this vehicle, you do get 2 keys for your convenience, and both of them do come with remote start as well. This SUV does have powered mirrors, powered windows, and powered door locks, as well as a Bose stereo system to really enjoy that pumping music. Over here on the driver's seat, you do have 8-way powered seating adjustments, so you can move the seat forwards to backwards, up, down, tilting the seat forward and back, and then 2-directional lumbar support. You also have a telescopic steering wheel, and you can move it in and out as well as up and down to fit you as you like. And to the left of that steering wheel is just your headlight controls as well as your dashboard backlight controls. I'll now just get inside this SUV and turn it on for you. This vehicle is a push-to start. And as you'll be able to see, it does turn on silently and seamlessly, as it does have that electric motor. Alright, now that the engine is running and the dashboard's lit up, you'll be able to see that this vehicle has about 8,016 miles, so really low mileage on it. Over here on the right side of the steering wheel are your dashboard navigation buttons, so with these you can cycle through all the different information and services this vehicle provides to you. To the left of those dashboard navigation buttons are your Bluetooth and call controls, as this vehicle does have smartphone integration. And on the left side of the steering wheel, you do have a forward collision warning button here, as well as your cruise controls. We'll now take a look here to the center of this vehicle. Here in the center of the vehicle, you do have a lovely touchscreen LED display, and I'll just throw it in reverse to show you that backup camera in action. And again, you do have that backup camera, full 360 view, as well as the right side and left side cameras as well. A big question almost everybody has with electric vehicles is, what is the range on this? How far is it going to go? And as you'll be able to see, whenever it is fully charged, this vehicle can go about 235 miles. Underneath that center display, you do have your climate controls, and the front driver's seat and the front passenger seat are both heated, and you also have a heated steering wheel, all to help keep you comfortable in the winter. Beneath that, you do have a wireless smartphone charger if your smartphone is compatible, a USB and USB-C charging port and a power outlet to the right of them, electronic stability control toggle which just helps to prevent skidding and sliding, a lane departure warning toggle right here to the right, your electronic gear shift here, parking brake, 2 cup holders, and then your main storage compartment back here with a removable tray up top. We'll now move on to the last section of this video. Here in the last section of this video, we do want to address that this vehicle is pre-owned, so we'll be looking around for any blemishes, nicks, or stains. We know a lot of our customers come from very far away, so before you make the drive out to our dealership, we want you to know what you're getting with the purchase of this vehicle, imperfections and all. So as I look around the inside of this vehicle, nothing is standing out to me. There are no odors or scents whatsoever, so we'll continue to take a look here now at the outside of it. Again, we'll just be looking up close for any of those imperfections, starting by coming along here to the front. And as I take a look here along the front of the vehicle, you do have a few very small nicks, most likely from stone chips. Stone chipping is extremely common. Almost every vehicle has some form of it. The only way you can really prevent it is just by not driving your vehicle. This SUV also has comparatively very few from what I usually see, most likely due to that low mileage. We'll come along here to the passenger side, some slight scuffing there behind the wheel. A small nick there. And we'll make our way around here now to the rear of this SUV. Now, often on SUVs, where I do tend to see several imperfections is where the liftgate meets the bumper, as people don't take care of putting items in and taking items out. And you do have a little bit of wear there, as well as a scuff here on that black plastic. And as for the bumper, I am not noticing any of that wear or any nicks along that. I'll just put the tailgate back down, and we'll continue around back to the driver's side. Another slight scuff there. This vehicle is also a lighter color, so it does tend to show a little more than a darker color might. And we are back to where we started. That generally concludes this video vehicle tour. This vehicle has a lot of great features to offer. If you're interested in a small white SUV with the ability to seat 5, fold-down seats with a right side, left side, and backup cameras, rear proximity sensors, carpeted floor mats, leather upholstery, heated front seats with a heated steering wheel, smartphone integration, a blind spot monitor, a lane departure warning, 2 keys with remote start, passive keyless entry, and an electric motor, this is a good option for you. If you're interested in this vehicle, come and check it out at All Things Automotive, located at 21518 Great Cove Road, McConnellsburg, PA. Or you can give us a call at 717-485-4224. You can also check out this small SUV and other listings on our website at www.allthingsautomotive.com. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.